You finally met a family that's going to say, no, you did what you did to us, but we're going to help make sure it doesn't happen to other people.
An HVAC contractor is facing criminal charges in 2 counties tonight in connection with his business practices. This Henry County couple says the man never should have been out of jail in the first place. They contacted WRTV Investigates Kara Kenny for help. Well, Kara's been digging into this for the past 3 months. She explains what happened and how you can do your own investigation when hiring a contractor.
What are we looking at? Staying warm in the winter is a top priority for David McConnell and his Henry County family.
So it's probably heating the basement much more than the home right now.
Their HVAC system started to leak back in the fall.
We just needed our equipment to be looked at and just repaired.
After getting a recommendation from a family friend, David called A New Way HVAC. He says a worker came to the house, Justin Hunt Johnson. He's listed as the company's president and director.
If you're trustworthy, it's easy to feel like others are as well.
David and his wife Jennifer are missionaries and devote their lives to serving God and helping others. They connected with their HVAC contractor.
I knew that we pastored a church, and so he talked about being a Christian, being baptized.
They say Justin Hunt Johnson took their HVAC system apart and told them they needed a brand new one, so they paid him $7,200 by check. A day or so later, they say the contractor told them because they needed an electric furnace, not gas, he needed another $3,000.
He was really pushy. In fact, he wouldn't leave the area until he got this second check.
I didn't want him to have the second check.
Why is that?
Because I said, you don't pay anybody 95% of the job, and they haven't even done it.
Despite their reluctance, the McConnells wrote the check.
Did he finish the work?
No, he didn't.
Did he do any work?
He didn't do any work. The only work he did was maybe 20 minutes of taking the furnace apart.
They filed a report with the Henry County Sheriff's Office, and on November 22nd, the prosecutor filed a felony theft charge against Hunt Johnson.
How does this make you feel?
A little too happy about the fact that I want him caught.
Justin Hunt Johnson has been caught before. WRTV Investigates found that between 2011 and 2018, he had half a dozen criminal convictions for theft, forgery, resisting law enforcement, and burglary. And get this, Justin Hunt Johnson has 4 pending criminal cases in Hendricks County for theft and fraud, most related to his HVAC business. In one case, he's accused of erroneously charging an HVAC customer's account to the tune of $2,400. Prosecutors filed those 4 cases in June, August, and twice in September. Justin Hunt Johnson was booked into the Hendricks County Jail 3 times in August and September. He bonded out each time. In fact, just a week after being released from the Hendricks County Jail on September 26, court documents allege Hunt Johnson went to the McConnell's house to get the money for their HVAC work.
When you hired him, were you aware that he has multiple cases pending in another county?
No, not at all. No.
Would you have hired him had you known that?
Absolutely not.
Hendricks County Judge Mark Smith allowed our cameras in the courtroom for a January 27th hearing.
All right, this is in the matter of Justin Hunt Johnson, 32D04.
Hunt Johnson has been in the Hendricks County Jail since December 16th after Judge Smith issued an arrest warrant with no bond. Prosecutors had argued to revoke his bond because Hunt Johnson, quote, committed a new offense in Henry County. The contractor's attorney told the court her client wants out of jail.
He's been in custody for 44 actual days. As the court's aware, at the last bond hearing, Judge, we asked for him to be released. He does run his own HVAC system. It is cold temperatures outside, Judge. He's wanting to get back to work, and so I'm asking for him to be released to work release until we can find resolution on these 4 cases.
The deputy prosecutor argued to keep him in jail.
When you look at the victims and the interest of community safety here, the state does object to him being released, even a work release in this matter.
Judge Smith took the matter under advisement.
And I want to go back and look at the timing of the alleged offenses again.
The next day, the judge ruled Justin Hunt Johnson will stay in jail for now.
Amazing. It's something that I don't think that he's going to be stopped until he is stopped.
WRTV Investigates wanted to get Hunt Johnson's side of the story. We went to his house before he went to jail, but there was a beware of dogs sign.
There's a sign that says, if you can read this, you are in range.
We contacted him via phone. He texted back, "I do so much good," and "I don't want nobody trying to make me look bad on camera for some jobs and actually got done." When we asked when he'd be available, he responded, "No, I would not like to meet. Please lose my number." His attorney declined to comment. WRTV Investigates dug deeper and found Hunt Johnson actually has two business names he's connected with, A New Way HVAC as well as A New Phase Heating and Cooling. The BBB lists Justin as the owner of A New Phase Heating and Cooling and gives it an F for failing to have a required HVAC license in Marion County and failing to respond to some complaints.
I don't really feel very much compassion for him. I want his business to fail.
The McConnells band-aided their HVAC system together and added carbon monoxide detectors just in case. They'll now have to spend thousands more to hire another contractor and wish they had done more research first.
What's your advice to other people looking for a contractor?
My advice is do your due diligence and don't get in a hurry.
Here's how you can do your own investigation. Run the contractor's name and their business name through My Case. That will show you any criminal charges or civil lawsuits. You can also look on the Better Business Bureau website for any complaints. And lastly, ask the contractor for references and call them. Kara Kenny, WRTV.
Justin Hunt Johnson is due in Henry County Court on March 12th. He'll also be back in Hendricks County on March 24th at 1 p.m. And that's all for 4 pending cases. He remains in custody in the Hendricks County Jail.